Let's do some more Belen. Okay, starting passive, I mean, obviously we're not going to get value out of it immediately, but I do say that training weight starting passive is actually pretty good. Alright, so as per normal, let's just start excavating that bomb, although it seems it's trying not to. Ooh. Actually looks like a really nice map. Boom, boom, and then double potential, cool. We have options, which is always nice. Actually like that, just does stuff, yeah. Good. One bomb proc. Means I can probably just aim straight forward and we'll be good. Damn. Really hoping he hit the bomb and then fly out there and just collect me some more cash because that would have been really cool. Alright. Spiral Slate, cookie. Healing is always accepted. Although on Balan it definitely has less value than normal. Offer the pebble. Yep, good. Almost misclicks there. So our skill level up is actually really good, especially into plants, but also into slime. So that's nice. Ooh, no bomb. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Bang, bang. And an epic bounce. For sure I'll like this. It was a bad idea, but I was in theory aiming towards the crit. Like I said, it was a bad idea. Probably going to lose a tiny bit of health here, but nothing that Cookie can't heal us up from. That shit was garbage. I was really hoping it would do something. Bit higher. Oh wow, unfortunate. Well, we lost a bit more health there than we would like, but Cookie should just be able to heal us up. These orbs are utter trash. Are they grinding more zero? Me likeies. Early grinding Montero really just opens up opportunities so much, especially if we can get like Soul Shaker. It's not that uncommon of a passive to hit, but obviously we're not going to see it now that we've got grinding Monstera. That would simply be too lucky. Smash. Oh, so this is like the movie map except without bombs. Either way, it's going to be excellent for cash collection, which is what we care about, because we're trying to decide between double shot or single shot. Still probably just single shot, but I guess it really just does depend on what the first shop is, right? Depending on how much cash we want to save after seeing it. Because like orbs are definitely for sale now. So we could definitely buy orbs. Plants. We should be fine into plants. I'm going to take this shot into this shot. And it should just be pretty decent. Because Sphere critting. Oh, Sphere's not going to guarantee crit, yeah. It's a bit my crit, but it's not that likely. Still, it's an 84 AoE, which pretty decent. You know it's not decent. It's refresh. Should be fine though. Yep, just use more stuff. 0 point in doing that. Collect that extra cash. 62 shouldn't be out of the ballpark, but apparently it was just. I'll do this because I want the cash. Yeah, thank you. I was actually aiming towards that section. We get off his shot, which is fine. Because then we get to take 2 more shots, and he's shooting next shot, but it should just be fine. 14 health, and we don't get any of that extra cash. 190 though, with 70 health and plus 7 max health. Solid. Refreshive or Recombobulator. Both of these are absolutely insane. Honestly, I think I might just take the Recombobulator. We're missing Slime, which neither of them matter versus Slime. But if I didn't have unnerfed, if it didn't have nerfed Cookie, I would have 100% taken Refresher. But I feel like with the shop, Recombobulator is just going to be better for us. And Refresher maybe needed a bit less. Okay, Round Guard is amazing. Round Guard on Balan really just opens up your opportunities so much. Because a lot of the good refresh stuff really benefits Balan more than the other classes. I think also because the Balan has a lower rarity. It's a bit less rare on Balan than other stuff. the speculation there. Good stuff. 223, it's not bad. That's for sure. Barely even noticed picking it up. Thank you, round guard. Orbit. So it's something you want to consider. It has excellent possibilities. Whoa. Wow. This is some insane stuff. My order was off. Was it? Was it? I could buy the Orbust here, but you'll just notice I just assembled some excellent discard pieces. So I don't think I'll be bothering. I'm currently on a one-shot cycle, and going to the shop doesn't change that, so I might as well just go to the boss. I said I was on a one-shot cycle, and then I proceeded to do a two-shot cycle. Incredible. Classic. Oh, it's just solid AoE damage. If I could pick up Refresh, it would be even more solid. I just did it again. Even more solid AoE damage. Let's just collect a bit of cash. Of course, the second I said that, I hit a bomb. It's fine. I mean, my gold is really good, but in case you didn't notice, our comp is currently very good. Right, Minotaur on a one-shot cycle. Honestly, I might just skip this because it's Minotaur on a one-shot cycle. Like, we will know what's going to happen to him. Alright, so we just followed a very simple rule there, which was after we reloaded, we would discard, and I just easily got us to the other side of the fight into an Overwhelmer versus Mental Metal, but obviously it is just Overwhelmer. We have overwhelming Circle stacking with our reload, and Overwhelmer is a pretty good way to convert that into AoE damage. We also have Recombobulator to convert that into AoE damage, so we're looking fine on that front. We're just going to stack up our Circle a bit here, because as you'll see, the pegs at the bottom really do help this Circle, these slower Circle stacking strategies, just because you're getting so many more hits per shot. It's quite valuable, as well as Bad Cheeses just ticking down. Yeah, he is just doomed, really. Not much he can do. Bang. Very quick, very easy, a little bit of Accentuate. Obviously we're not taking it. Matryoshka Shell, it's pretty damn good, I'd say. Doesn't mess up anything because we have Scaling. Scaling is always valuable. We're versing Crossbow with a reload comp. Okay, so let's just keep following the rule of after you reload, discard. It should serve us very well. Damn, imagine we didn't get the crit there. Yep, so we just want to be collecting a good amount of cash on these early maps. Quite important. Echo is very decent, that's the thing. But yeah, I don't think I'll be taking it. We really need to get to this shop. I will just shoot this and the other pebble pipes. Just because shooting the sphere is such a bad idea. Not the first time I've said that. But yeah. Should be good. Look, how bad of an idea can shooting the spear really be? It's not as if we're going to implode from this shot. Okay, win. Jesus. Of course we hit the crit and then it leaves them on like 40 health. Well, that sure is funny. We just need to go this way. That's literally the one thing that matters this fight. Okay. A good early pierce would have been good, but that wasn't that good. Good stuff. I feel like we've cleared that way enough. We can probably just refresh and wreak havoc. Oh, I got nothing. Just whittling them away, stacking up our extra damage and stuff. Getting some heals as well. Solid stuff. Oblation, I'll pass, but we really need this shot. Double shot just completely sets up this run in the best way that Blend does. Why I shoot my sphere? Because it's safe pierced. Look, level 2 sphere is actually very, very solid, that's the thing. So it's very easy to want to shoot it. The problem is when you're a discard deck, you don't want to be shooting it. Which we're just going to be transforming into a discard deck because we have all of the tools required to do so. Which is just badges and small deck and Ground Guard. We also have a ton of max health, which is very handy, but obviously not necessary. My health is a resource, so let's just try and collect a tiny bit of cash. Yep. Using some very funky shots. Okay. That is amazing if we're doing what we're doing. We'll also take that, and I shouldn't need any of this stuff, that's the thing. But because this shop is not very delayed, I'm not going to buy anything because it's not very delayed. If it was like 1 or 2 or more out, I would have bought the special bake, just because special bakes in theory can do something, but it just wasn't necessary. I see we have minimal starting shield because we took the thing. Interesting. I mean, it is just fine, but it is interesting. Yeah, one-shot cycle is very good, and you know what's better than a one-shot cycle? Oh man, eventually we don't hit the crit yet. 11 cash, very, very decent. I'll pass on all of that for obvious reasons. Man, doing the reload comp is just such a good idea. Ah, I see. Inventory. Duplicate a random orb. Ah, I hit that event. Oh well. Our plan is still the same, it's just going to require a bit more to get there, apparently. I didn't even see which one we got duplicated. I mean, obviously we're playing this, right? It's just happening, and then we're just triple buying and we're going this way, because obviously that is the way to go. I might actually buy decoy orb. Shouldn't have bought this shield one then. It's really, really bad. It's just an utterly bad passive. Fresh across. The problem is they make passives that try and counter the shield wave. Yeah, this is why I wanted to buy decoy orb, because one extra turn against this guy might actually matter quite a bit. Yeah, but they keep trying to make passives which make you better into the second map, but that still doesn't solve the issue, because there are already things that are good into the second map, and if you don't hit it, you're not going to be good into the second map, right? So it's just another thing, which when you hit it, it's not even that good against the second map. Like what, you're immediately popping the shields, which means you're reducing the health that the shields have. Cool, like like pebbles or whatever are just going to fly into the boss anyway and do nothing. It actually changes nothing, apart from providing just a garbage passive. Like even when you're playing like full multiplication, you're still not going to want to pick it up because it's just bad. We should just be good. Intentional oboe. Intentional oboe is just very, very nice, so I will just pick it up. We have navigation inflation, so reading is a good idea. Right. Yeah. We picked it up and it was just a pretty good idea. Alright, it's actually pretty good. Bit more starting shield. Mask of Joy, actually very nice. We have nothing, so nothing is happening, but we hit 3 bombs there, that accounts for something. Our pebble is equally as big as our spear, apparently, so... yeah, we're just going to be trying to cheese this boss. Should be pretty easy. And unfortunately, Ground Guard does still get us confused. I meant to discard here, right? I messed up the order? Whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter, it's just a bit irritating. We might as well just try and kill him, because he's dead. As long as we wouldn't hit the crit, good. Anyway, good cash collected, very simple fight. Unfortunately, the thing added an extra orb to our deck, which was really, really negative, of course. The one time I'm trying to chase, we get an Unpretentious Amulet, which I want to say, by the way, Unpretentious Amulet is just an absolutely crazy boss passive on Balan for another reason now, because you're also looking at Baladroid, and it's granting you 2 extra stunning bulwark. Oh, that's unfortunate for Decoy. Which is actually just very nice as a boss passive. Wait, no, 4 extra, right? Yeah, it's 4 extra. Which, like, that, in and of itself, is a passive you should consider. But obviously it's also just an absolutely insane passive because you don't have a special button. Then in Crucible, what is it, 2 or higher? You're going to be doing some good stuff. Alright. Ideally we just assemble the cheese, so let's just try and do that. Do we have bombs give cash? I don't believe we do. That went through? Okay. I was not paying attention. Well, I mean... Nice, I actually did want to go right of all places. Just because there's actual opportunities to get rerolls in the question marks. Looks like we're going down third path. Derail. I don't think you can get the duplicate event twice, so we should be fine on that regard. Is there any forced duplication as well? There's a remove half your orb, which is cool. Kablamo. Yeah, let's just spam events. Seems good. I could try and collect cash a bit, but I can't really be bothered. Okay, I'm trying to ignore that bomb because it could seriously skyrocket my momentum. Alright, we're just going to get fights every single question mark. That's fine. I'm taking the question marks just because I'm trying to high roll event removals or just fast events, really. Because, you know, we're playing a cheese comp. It's not exactly the most brain power intensive comp. You kind of just assemble it and then you're done. Yep, Sphere Overwhelmer, so we're actually going straight through the enemies. I shot that because I thought I wanted to kill, but seems it's not good enough for that. Cool stuff. So if I'd had Refresher, I would have a bit of healing, but honestly, just not even worth it. Not that Recombobulate has given me any value yet, but... Oh, let's just get to the shop already. I'm just gonna... Oh. It's simpler that way. Yeah, so... unfortunately we got the duplication event in level 2, which stopped us from doing this, but now we get to do this for a while, which, yeah, it's definitely one of the better things you can be doing in the game, because once you get past level 2, there's literally 0 ways to interact with exactly what we have. And you know, you have navigation inflation ready to boost up all of your cash that you're leaving on the map after combat. So it's really excellent combo stuff we've got going on. Barely getting cash collected there though. But obviously it's not something you really want to do every single time, because it's on the simpler side, but it still is always interesting when you can pull it off. I mean, I guess that was a skip event, which is nice. So, every single time. Wait, why am I shooting? Sorry, I forgot which comp. I entered the map and I was like, is this a random elite? No, it's not a random elite. Anyway, I don't think they even get to detonate, but they will close. Unfortunately for them, Decoy Orb stops them right in their track. Oh, this guy gets to detonate, right? Yep. Don't know how much damage he would do, but I think it's approximately 40. Probably 45 because he goes 10 times to himself or something. But yeah. We're versing squares, which is really, really nice. It's the fastest of all the bosses we could possibly fight. Especially once we remove this orb from my deck so that I can stop pressing the backspace button. See ya. Counter attack. Peg bag. I mean, look, peg bag, these are some solid passives for when you're playing the game. Unfortunately, right now we're just not playing the game, but... I swear I've gotten that event twice now, but whatever. It's not as if it just drains your health by 5 and doesn't do anything else. Anyway, our deck is now fully perfect, so we can just take Ambidextrony because, of course, it's amazing. I mean, Ambidextrony is something you generally do want to pick up for this comp because it will help you out quite a bit. We're healing 1 per refresher. We just picked up a refresher, so we're also healing now. Yeah. Refresher. Oh, so look at that refresher course. When you're triggering no pegs, refreshing no pegs, it actually is still refreshing, which is really good to know. Anyway, so yeah, our boss passives this run with Josuke Shell and Unpicked Sensuous Animal, amazing. Like, we could have very easily just carried a run off of the back of those passives alone. But you know, when you get gifted, I mean, we walked into a shop, right? And it was these 3. pretty sure we got Rangar just before the shop. Yeah, we walked into a shop and it was these three. And like, when you get given that, you're just like, you're going to take it, right? Like, it's been so long since I've cheesed that, I'm allowed to cheese again. Yeah, the training weight starter, definitely not as big as it could have been. Like, it was very handy with the dumbbell, especially once we were in, like, mid-section of the game, just, like, using the reloads, but not fully able to cheese just yet. Yeah, we had fresh bandana, peg bag, like overwhammer, refilibuster, and the two passes. Yeah, these two as our boss passes. So we would have done really well whatever we'd done because we had a level 2 sphere, and we could have picked up the bust early as well if we were planning on playing an actual comp, and it would have been really good, especially like refresher course as well. But we didn't need to because we got given cheese, and when you get given cheese, playing cheese is just a pretty good idea.